If you've been watching this channel or if this video pops up to you, it is very likely that you are interested in Islam. And I'm going to be really honest with you. I'm not going to talk on this channel all the time about Islam, but sometimes I will do, and today I will. And I realized that I've never really told you, I've never really told the story of how I became Muslim on my channel. And it's a very long story, but I'm going to try to make it as short as possible. People ask me about it all the time, of course, because it doesn't look like happen that much. It happens a lot, but it doesn't happen that much that a Belgian becomes Muslim. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to get straight to the point. I'm a revert, and I became a revert. Like a lot of reverts became a revert, and it was because, or a reason was because I dated a Muslim girl before I turned Muslim. However, I was Christian and I did believe in God and I did believe in the prophets. I just didn't know about Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And I was Christian, but I wasn't really practicing. I also didn't really believe in Jesus being God. I just thought he was a prophet, and I I I was not really practicing. I did trust God. I did believe in heaven and stuff, but I did sin without knowing I was sinning. And to be honest, I was in a very dark place at the time before I became Muslim. I was doing all the things that were wrong. And I remember going to this party of a friend that I'm still friends with. Yeah, I'm still friends. I'm still friends with the guy. It was his birthday party, and we were doing we were drinking alcohol. I was smoking. I was doing whatever. I was dating this girl, and I was drunk and I panicked. Everything started to turn around and I couldn't sleep, and I was panicking because I did believe in God. I did believe, and I was talking to my ex-girlfriend about religion a lot of times, and I did ask why is it that we Muslims don't drink alcohol, right? And it just makes sense. She didn't drink alcohol, she didn't really go out, she didn't really she didn't smoke, she didn't do she wasn't she was practicing, just the dating part is just something that she isn't actually supposed to do, but I don't really blame her that much for it, to be honest. And because I was doing it myself, right? So I started to think about how logical that was, that God just wants you to be healthy, and that his name, I know his name is actually Allah because he calls himself that in the Quran, but it just makes sense that if God loves you, then he wants you to treat yourself the best way you treat yourself possible, and that just made a lot of sense. And I realized that alcohol wasn't healthy at all, and there wasn't anything good about it. The same thing with drugs, it's just all bad influence, negative influences, and they promote themselves people promote it yeah, but then we forget real life. But we're not we're supposed to enjoy real life without those things, right? And it's way more healthy to just not do that. And I realized that living a Muslim lifestyle is just really healthy. Also, the praying 5 times a day, which is meditating, which is more popular than ever. It's even atheists are meditating right now. You see everyone on YouTube talking about meditations and how they're in sort of a spiritual connection with some of them you don't realize it's the connection they're seeking with Allah. And I also I asked about the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, because I didn't know about him. I have learned about all the other prophets because I literally studied to be a Roman a Catholic teacher for high school in Christianity. So I knew about the Bible and the prophets in the Bible, and so I knew about not only Jesus but also David, Solomon, all these prophets, right? Adam, Abraham. But I understand these stories more after reading the Quran, because I did actually read the Quran in Dutch, however, but I did read the Quran, and I understand these stories more by following Islamic lessons than I understood it like from following the Bible, because I feel like the Quran or the Islamic lessons like are just more clear, and yeah, that's and the story of Muhammad sallallahu was also very logical. I read books like biographies about it, and I was like reading it with the intention of, is this like do I believe this or do I not believe this? And it's made sense. Just made sense that Allah placed like a person as guidance for all of us, right? And yeah, it's just not that much of a magical story. Like it's just someone who saves his people or try to save as many people as possible from shirk, from praising something else than Allah, from praising because he told people that the Quraysh was abusing them, right? So yeah, and made people realize that, just that, which we are still seeing today everywhere, basically. And yeah, it's just Islam just makes a lot of sense. And I also, like 1 week after I did my shahada, because I went to the village, to the mosque, where there was a mosque. The mosque only existed for 3 years back then, or 2 years, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But there were like a few Moroccan adult people, and they gave me, like one of them gave me the book, the biography about Muhammad and Sallallahu, and that was really nice. So because that's how I really started to understand his story. And I still go, like right now I'm in Portugal, but when I'm in Belgium I still go to this mosque a lot, and I still have like a good contact with those people there. However, 1 week after I did my shahada, my ex and I broke up, and since then I've only seen her once and then never again, which I knew was going to happen. But it happens, and it's great. It's good that it happens, alhamdulillah, because something better is planned for me, and it's already like a great plan for me that I can call myself Muslim. So yeah, that's about it. That's the shortest way I can tell you my story possible. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know, like, if you're a river, let me tell your story. I don't know. If you want to support me in my channel, I really appreciate. Like, I know this ending of YouTube videos feel forced, but it really helps me with growing this channel. The channel is my attention for the channel will probably be autism coaching, making people know about autism and how it works and stuff. And so if you want to support me in that, I would really appreciate if you subscribe, and if you like my videos. It's just good for the algorithm. I really don't want to force you, but I'm a small channel right now, let's be honest. And I'm on 55 subscribers, which is great. But I'm here growing my channel, and you can help me with that, and I would like to see you being part in helping in it. And you can comment on all of, like, you can comment on my videos. I'll definitely read it, I'll definitely interact with you. I look forward to interacting with you. I really like it. So thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next one.